Okay. Do one more thing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Making a link here for Farlands journey content. In. There we go. Is this supposed to be more of a promo? Loud right? How much louder is it? God, it's a lot louder. I thought it was a little bit too quiet last time, but now I think it's a little bit too loud. How about that? Maybe that's better? Up to preference. I don't want it to overwrite my voice. Okay, how's this? That might be better, to be honest. That should be good. What do y'all think? I guess the only thing to really do is just test it out. Honestly, test it out and listen to this at my own time to see if it was good or not, because I listened to the previous? Right word, spook. Listen to the previous time I did this, which was yesterday, and I thought I was like, the rain sounds a little bit too quiet. Might as well raise it a bit. Same with maybe the game noise. I might turn the game noise down, I'm not sure. We'll have to see. Ah, wait, I need to reset the game. I don't have my headphones plugged in. Alright. Launch the game. I need to get my keyboard close to me. There we go. Where we last left off, right here. Let's get to 940. That's the plan today, 940. Should take about 2 hours to get there. And then after that, we should be able to play something else today, too. That's gonna be fun. Probably gonna play some cat game after this. Well, might take a break first before I get to that. We'll see. We'll see how I feel, honestly. I'll make sure I keep myself very hydrated, too, and all that. Oh yeah, I brought 2 bottled waters this time instead of 1. So, that's good. So we're starting off in the Tundra today. Ooh, a Tundra start. Do we normally get Tundra starts? I don't think so. Pretty cool though, that's for sure. Game audio is a bit louder. But I hope it's good. Actually, I can just hear it now. I don't know, that sounds a bit too loud. Let me change that. I'll change it to how it's normally always is, which is this volume. I was thinking like the game audio was just like a bit too loud, but I guess not maybe. Alright, leg spikes. Let's not start this already. Let's not start this game. I already see that first big leg spike today. Not a fan of that. Honestly. Okay. Depending on how it goes today, I don't know if I will do a Farlands Friday on the main channel. Just depends on how it performs, to be honest. Like, if there isn't really many people like tuning into the Farlands Friday thing, then I'm just better off doing it all on my second channel. Because one of the main reasons why I want to do a Farlands Friday on the main channel particularly is because I want to promote that channel. But if the channel isn't getting promoted because there's nobody here, then, to be honest, I think it's honestly better off to just keep the consistency on the second channel. Honestly. Because I guess consistency might be better growth than just promoting on this channel if it isn't really going anywhere. That's at least how I think, you know? So depending on how things go today, in these next 2 hours, getting to 9:40, I might just do it completely daily on the second channel. We'll see though. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, get on the boat, please. There we go. Get that speed on that boat. There we go. Just throwing something on the ground. Something on the desk that's getting in the way. How you doing, pigs? Okay, so yesterday, I have to be honest, I didn't do my Anki yesterday. I know, I feel bad about myself for that, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hoping to catch up today on some Anki. Honestly, another thing too I realized on YouTube is they kinda changed... Get out of here, zombie. Noisy as hell. Get out of here. YouTube changed the pin feature a little bit, where the message is pinned at the bottom of the chat instead of the top of the chat. I just noticed that. Also, welcome, Vivi. Welcome, welcome. I just noticed that, which is interesting. But yeah, I didn't do my Anki yesterday, which is kind of bad. Not a fan of that. I'm really trying to catch up on getting better at Japanese, but that's not really happening because I'm not catching up on Anki. Didn't even watch much anime yesterday either, or just even listen to like barely any Japanese, so... yesterday was a really lackluster day for me. I was hoping to get a lot of stuff done today after all of the live streaming, but fortunately not. This place sucks. What is this? This place sucks just as yesterday with my progress. What the hell? Okay, nice. What? Failed that, whatever. Screw it. But yeah, I gotta catch up today. I definitely will. I do plan. Okay, wait. Make a bed real quick. There we go. Let me replace that, I guess. Put one more higher up and sleep. Things are gonna start spawning. Hurry up, Spook. Things are gonna start spawning. Honestly. I don't want those creepers sneaking up on me. I'm hearing them in water. And like a little water pool down there. That's alright, whatever. Let me see here. Oh, I can go this way. Perfect. Scary. Look how long and drawn out that sound is too. Pretty spooky. Welcome everybody, welcome. Looks like people are actually finally getting notification for this today, so that's great. Looks like a lot more people are tuning in now, so that's pretty awesome. Well, welcome everybody, welcome. We're doing Farlands right now today, Farlands Friday, and we are making our way to 940 today. 920,000 to 940. That is the plan. I am planning to do 20,000 blocks a day. And I am hopefully also planning to do a main channel stream on this every Friday. For people to keep up to date with the progress. That is the plan. That's how it's gonna work. I'm mainly using the main channel sessions here for promotion for the second channel. So if anybody's interested in wanting to watch me get to the Farlands, and go to the main or second channel for that. For sure. I will be streaming almost daily on that channel for the Farlands. I say almost daily because one day of the week is going to be on this channel for Farlands. At least for now until, well, it depends on how things go, really, if I'll continue it on the main channel here, but we'll see. But yeah, welcome. How y'all doing today? Y'all having a great day? I mean, today so far has been pretty good, honestly. But at the same time, it's always just kind of been the same. Where, you know, I just kind of get up, take a shower, and then just get to streaming. So I can't really exactly say. But I could say how my day was yesterday. And to be honest, it was good in a sense of making progress for video games, but not for anime and Japanese. That was a little bit lackluster. I mean, I got a lot of content yesterday, which was nice. And I did make pretty good progress getting to the Farlands yesterday, too. But unfortunately, I can't really say the same for Japanese and anime. That's still a very slow, steady progression path right now. For sure. Action time? Well, I don't know, it depends. Depends on what activity it is for a reaction time. There's many variations of how you can react to something in time. There's like real life relaxation? I cannot speak today. Holy crap, I'm speaking so soft. See, I told you. Relax, Spook. I am speaking very sloppily today. Holy crap, what is wrong with me? Did I get enough sleep or something? What's going on? Oh man. There's many variations of reaction time, like reaction time in a video game, reaction time in real life. You know? All that type of stuff. Why would you want to know in the first place, though, for reaction time? I mean, I have pretty decent reaction time in video games, especially in Minecraft. It's like, once I start hearing that hissing sound from a creeper, I know to run away or fight that creeper, you know? For sure. Alright. Hopefully I can find some dungeons today again. I think we got one cocoa bean last time. I think so. Or was it 4? I think it was actually 4. Just wondering. Really? Okay. I'd say it's like average. Gaming above average. Real life average. I'd say my reaction time is, I guess. I haven't really tested my reaction time much in real life because I'm more in the gaming world / anime world these past few months. Trying to learn Japanese and trying to get to the Farlands series, you can see. Okay. Looking around here, seeing if there's anything interesting, some interesting terrain generation of the sort, but not really looking like it. That boat, please. Thank you. Perfect. And let's go this way. Boom. I know I mentioned this like last time, yesterday, for the people that were yesterday on the second channel. But what do y'all think about the Logan Paul situation with him buying the Shonen Jump magazines for an absurd amount of price? What do y'all think about that? Because I put a lot of talk into that last time where I said that it's stupid. I hate it. Why do we have that guy in the manga community now? Like, come on, man. Get him out of here. We don't want him. We don't want him to inflate the prices of used manga that I want to read. You can piss off with that. Farlands? Yeah, it's not that surprising, honestly, Farlands. I'll get there eventually. You know, if we do 20,000 blocks a day, we'll get there in 2 years. With my calculations, with my math. Like 100,000 blocks per 5 days. Times that by like 12. Anyone likes Logan Paul? Exactly. Nobody does. He's a very sketchy person. I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him. I don't trust many content creators in the first place, but still. I trust him a lot less. That's for sure. For sure. But yeah, now he's coming into the manga scene trying to ruin manga. So that's great. And it's like anything he touches, he just destroys. And I hate it. And now he's trying to destroy my niche that I'm in. And it's starting to piss me off. I'm starting to feel how the Pokemon players are feeling in the Pokemon TCG now. I'm kind of feeling the same as them right now, man. It's not good. I'm not a fan. This is giving me another reason to go to Japan and buy manga there instead for a better price than paying it for absurd prices used that are out of print. Screw that, man. How to walk in Minecraft? If you don't know how to walk in Minecraft, then you might wanna we might want to be educated on that, to be honest. More than just that, maybe on daily tasks too. Or maybe it's more like reading. Maybe you gotta get better at reading, because it gives you a tutorial on how to do that. Pigs. Sheeps. Everything is here. How beautiful. Don't eat wool, though. We're good. We are good. Good to go. Here's desert. Can there be an exposed dungeon for me, please? With some cocoa beans? Try to collect some cocoa beans here. One of the rarest items in the game for this version, at least. Right next to those golden apples. I want to make some cookies, bro. At least when I get to the Farlands and the ghost blocks. That's for sure. Rarest thing in Minecraft? I mean, it depends on what version. If you're talking about this version, it's this guy. The golden apple. No? Golden apples are like a 1 in 120 chance in a dungeon, which is like the only structure in this version, and look at that. Every time, bro. When I hear a spider, 90% of the time, it is a dungeon. And as you can see, we got one. What do we have? Yeah, look at that, see? Shall receive, if I speak. Yeah, look at that. Let's go. 3 cocoa beans. What a great start right here. I'll take it. Beautiful. At the point where every time I hear a spider, I always dig down because chances of it being a dungeon is incredibly high. At least for my odds. That's pretty nice. But yeah, definitely. Rarest thing in this version, at least, is golden apples. I don't remember what's the rarest thing in modern Minecraft, though. I know one of them is Deep Slate Emerald. Deep Slate Emerald ore. That's really rare. Don't find that often. Not an everyday find, that's for sure. Tall grass is also pretty rare. Being only found in small quantities in savanna villages. That's kind of like a more of a niche rare block that many people don't know about and don't really care about either, except for me, because I like rare items. Dragon heads. Yeah, dragon head and dragon eggs. I think they're the rarest. Especially the dragon egg. Because dragon egg is only found once in a Minecraft world in City Ender Dragon. Like, say it's dragon eggs are the rarest. Your next is probably dragon heads, deep slate emerald, tall grass. What else is rare? Trying to think if there's any other rare blocks. Guess another rare block could be a block of netherite. Because netherite isn't exactly the easiest thing to get either. Block of netherite. I'm grabbing tables here. There we go. Minecraft continues your power. What would you without? To be honest, I hear a lot of people say that, and it's kind of annoying me to the point where if anybody actually says that, I might time them out because it's actually getting annoying. I've had that quite a few times before, and it's getting annoying. Things that annoy me are like repetitive things that people keep like chatting about, like similar like chatting patterns that are very, very annoying. Like same questions, just different topics. Same question, different topics. I hate that. I time people out for that. Remember another one that really annoyed me was like the rat in the room, whatever bullshit thing that is, bro. That also annoys the hell out of me. People kept saying that so often, especially in Twitch chat, where I had to actually almost start timing people out because they kept saying it. It just gets so annoying. Like, honestly, those like common same phrases that people say again and again and again on the internet. Once it starts to annoy me, that's when I start timing people out. The crazy thing? Yeah, it's so freaking annoying. Anybody who ever says that in chat, bro, I'm gonna time them out. I hate it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm here to have conversations and chat with all of you, not see the same messages again and again and get mad over it, you know? Careful, man. Lava pool, a little scary. Little scary. It's funny? If it's funny, then why am I not laughing? Let's be honest. And what's so funny about hearing the same joke like 20 times in a day? What's so funny about that? Maybe the first time it's funny. Hell yeah. Sometimes, most of the time when it's a joke, first time it's funny. When you hear it 20 times in a day, that's when it gets annoying. Like, honestly. It's just funny. And that's the reason why it's not funny. Because it's funny for no reason. For other people. You could probably equate that into like 6-7. Why is 6-7 funny? Because there's no reason to it. Just like that crazy rat thing, whatever. Frat. Can I get up? Hello? Why am I not going up? I'm drowning. Sheesh. And now my boat got pushed. Oh my god, dude. This is so stupid. What is happening, man? I don't know why I couldn't go up. My crouching is like not on toggle, so I don't know why I wasn't going up there. Like it wasn't like hold to crouch. And I wasn't going up for some reason. That's just so weird. How long? Probably like 2 months at this point. That plushie? Yeah, it's just sitting on the floor in my other room. It's always just been there. I just ignore it. It's just there with a pile of other stuff. Kind of forgotten. But yeah, about 2 months so far. And we'll get there in the next 2 years. That's the plan. Go to Farlands, yes. And beyond. Don't worry about that. We're gonna go to the ghost chunks. Blocks. Whatever you call them. World border. Minecraft beta world border. The furthest world border in Minecraft ever. Because it's 32 million blocks. Is it though? Is InfDev further? I think InfDev is actually a further border. I think you can go further in the InfDev. I think like the Farlands are like 33 million blocks away from spawn, and that's just the Farlands. I think you can even go further. Most chillest stream? I mean, I guess that's the point, right? With the rain noise and all that? Hell yeah, bro. I used to call it relaxing journey to the Farlands. I say used to because I'm just calling it journey to the corner Farlands again. 32 million is the limit. Yeah, but what about inf dev? Because I heard that's like 33 million blocks or something, like a little bit more further. Like the first version of the Farlands, the ones with like the stone walls, instead of like the cheese cut border wall, whatever. Big, yeah. Also, lighting stops at that point too. It's actually very noticeable when you get to that point. When since you have the lighting breaks, that means you know you're there. And we're not just gonna go there to die. We're gonna go there and build a house. Trust. I'm building a house there. I don't care how bad the precision is once we get that far, or how much the pixel offset is. We're still gonna build a house there. It might be frustrating, might be infuriating with how the building's gonna be, but I'm gonna build a house there. Trust. It's gonna happen. I think there's also like a mod for the Farlands in this version where you can actually go past 32 million and go to 2 billion. So maybe I can try to set up the next pixel offset and see how bad it gets. Because to be honest, one thing I want to try is I want to try to get to the 30 million pixel offset, whatever you call it, precision meter jittering effect, whatever y'all call it. I don't know which one. I don't know what the next power of 2 is for 30 million. At least I can do the math in the head. So 520,000, 1,040,000, which is what we're currently trying to get to for the next spawn chunk. 2,080,000, 4,160,000, 8,320,000, 16 million. Oh man, this mental math is killing me, bro. Maybe I should just use a calculator. 13 million, he died because he fell off the world, yeah. I want to be the first one to reach the corner world border in this version. But I'm gonna be taking a slow pace at it, so anybody can beat me, unfortunately. So I don't know if I'll be the first one. We'll see, though. The estimated time of arrival for 32 million, if I were to do 20,000 blocks a day, which is the goal, would be around probably 4 to 6 years. It's gonna take me 2 years to get to the Farlands, and probably an additional 3 years to get to the world border. Corner Farlands? Yeah, I am. Corner Farlands first, and then corner, yeah. I also want to do the Nether too, actually. I kind of forgot about that. The Nether. I want to do the Nether version. And when I'm doing the Nether, I'm not doing the Nether roof strats. That's boring as hell. Why would I do the Nether roof strats if it's boring? But I want to do a Nether version. A version in the Nether. That'll be nice. Long time no see. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to this wonderful Farlands Friday. Okay. Why? I'm stuck here, bro. What is this? All these trees and leaves getting in the way. Also, make sure to check out the second channel if you haven't, because I'm going to continue most of the journey there. I'm planning to do, like, weekly updates on this channel for Farlands Friday, but most of the journey will be on the second channel. So if you are interested in my progress, my daily progress, in getting to the Farlands and beyond, make sure to check out the second channel, because I'll be doing most of the sessions there, while I'll do a weekly one here for all of you to catch up to date for people that are interested in the main channel, or just like to stick with the main channel. Corner Farlands, yeah, I'm aware of that. There's been actually, I don't know. I think there's only one person that's been in the Corner Farlands, but there are a few other contenders currently in the Farlands Discord that are trying to reach the Corner Farlands right now. I'm probably the furthest away though, because it started very late. I think one person is like 3 million blocks in, another person's currently like 1 million blocks. So yeah, they're probably gonna beat me there. I'm just gonna have to like kind of cross my fingers and hope they don't go for 32 million. Because I want to be the first one to reach the corner. world border, but like I said, it's not guaranteed. If I were to do it 20,000 blocks a day, because like I said, that'll take 5 years. There's people that can probably reach 32 million in like 3 years. Right, so we'll just have to see. Know quite a bit about the Farlands? That's good to know. I know quite a bit about it too. Not everything, but like at least most important things. Like I've been doing some kind of tests and stuff about the Farlands to see how they work performance-wise on this version and how consistent they are and stuff, and I'm able to actually stream going beyond the Farlands. Because it puts a lot to the game. Puts a lot of pressure on the game once you get to the Farlands. Plus the precision just goes crazy. What else saying here? Use an auto clicker to go to the Farlands. No, you can't do that. One, there's mountains in the way. The terrain generation gets in the way. Second, there's lava pools you can fall into out of nowhere. And third, monsters spawn at night. So you're gonna get killed by monsters. So that's not gonna work. That would never work. Died halfway? I mean, if I die, I just spawn back to my bed that I have here, so... If I die, I just spawn back. The only thing I'm worried about is, memory issues and crashes. That can ruin the run, but as long as you have a backup, you can always go back to your backup. There's been instances where the game crashed due to a memory leak, and that sets you back to spawn. So you gotta be careful. Kill the monsters. I mean, if you're using an auto clicker, I don't think the auto clicker is gonna detect where the monsters are and kill them. Oh yeah, another problem too is you need boats, because there's water. So you're just gonna drown if you just walk one direction the entire time. With like an auto clicker or whatever. You won't be able to get through oceans. I mean, you could use an auto clicker or an auto player for getting to the corner nether Farlands if you go to the nether roof. Well, let's be honest, that is the most boring way to do it. And I'm not doing it that way. That's so boring. Dude, just walking on bedrock the entire time seems so boring. Honestly, it does. Nether is gonna be scary though. If you die in the nether, you're starting over. You can't have beds in the nether, bro. And 32 million blocks in the nether is also like quite a challenge. You have to be very like resourceful when you do that. Because once you're past 4 million blocks in the nether, you can't go back to the overworld because the game will crash because it goes beyond the world limit. If you travel 4 million blocks in the nether, you easily reach 32 million mark. Because if you times it by 8, it's 32 million. Here's someone. Now, where would I get the money for that? Where would I get the money to hire someone to do this for me? I'm not rich, you know. And plus, that's not even an achievement. That means somebody else did the achievement. I didn't do it. That ruins the entire point of me doing it if I don't do it. Do I need an auto clicker? Oh, just hit the Y key. Left click, disconnect the mouse. You could do it that way too, but that's still not guaranteeing you're getting to the Farlands. Too many obstacles in the way with terrain generation. I mean, you can also do it to the Farlands. Once you reach the Farlands too, you can actually just auto-click W the entire time. The Farlands is just flatlands. Actually, not really. I've seen the corner Farlands before. They're actually not completely flat, the corner Farlands. There are some different terrain generation according to Farlands compared to normal Farlands. It's actually kind of a challenge to stay on the roof of the corner Farlands because there's a lot of like floating islands, holes, and pits and all that, and sand glitches and stuff. One of the most interesting parts about the corner Farlands is the checkered sand tiles that spawn. Because like half of the sand falls in the Farlands and looks like a checker sand area with like holes that go down further into the Farlands. Offset glitch slowly starting to happen. Yeah, you can see that. Like, look at the... Look how, like, off that is. Like, do y'all see that? Look at that. Right there. You can see that the offset is decreasing. Like, it's going. Precision is decreasing. And it's gonna get 2 times worse once we reach the spawn chunk, which is, 1,040,000 blocks. Let me get some boats. Picking up with the rest of these as planks. There we go. Also, we found 9 pink sheep so far. We're finding like an average of 1 pink sheep per 100,000 blocks, which is cool. Which Minecraft version you prefer to play? I like the mix of modern and old. I have a modern forever world that I play on every once in a while. I have fun with that world. I honestly have just as fun playing modern Minecraft as old Minecraft. Not gonna lie. How long? What do you mean by how long? How long the entire journey is, or how long the session's gonna be? The session's gonna go up till 940, which we're 16,000 blocks away from. And... it'll take about 2 years to get to the corner Farlands. Plus an additional 3 for the 32 million limit. PC specs? I honestly have no clue. Can't remember. All I know is it's a good $2,000 gaming PC from Best Buy. And it's doing a pretty good job at consistently running Minecraft with good FPS and all that. Look at that. Beautiful. Quick tap your FPS. I don't think you can do that in this version. I mean, there's balance, power saver, and max FPS. Does it eat your RAM? What if I just put on like power saver? Power saver is interesting. It goes down to 30 FPS. It's very choppy. What about balanced? Balance is kind of almost the same, actually. I don't think there's a setting to, like, cap your FPS at, like, a certain point. I mean, I'll try to cap it at 60 FPS if I could. But, I don't think that's gonna be happening, unfortunately. Because there's no settings for that in this version. Optifine? Probably. I mean, there is probably Optifine for this version, but I'm trying my best to not use any mods or anything to my journey here. I'm trying to go completely vanilla Minecraft. No texture packs, no mods, nothing. The only time I put a mod on is if I can go beyond 32 million after I reach the things I want to do at 32 million. Because I do want to try to get to the 30 million pixel offset. If that's even possible. I just hope that the mod that goes beyond 32 million doesn't fix the precision. I really hope it doesn't, but if it does, then that's probably the end of the journey, because I just don't think it's fun without how bad the precision gets later on. I mean, some fly hacks. Maybe, I don't know. If anything, I could just use MPT Explorer and just teleport to the Farlands. That just might be the easiest way to do that. Conquering the Farlands, so true. Hey, maybe after this I'll conquer the Furtherlands. How about that? Isn't the Furtherlands like 1 billion blocks away? I mean, that's possible to do in vanilla Minecraft, like modern Minecraft. I actually have a Minecraft modern version of this that goes to the furthest lands. It's just that I'm only 200,000 blocks in. Furtherlands? It's like the next stage of the Farlands, where it's just a bit different, but it's really far away. If you go far enough, the Farlands just degenerate. Degenerate? They just stop generating at all. Disintegrate, that's the word. I don't know why I couldn't think about that. The Farlands just disintegrate after, like, years of walking. I don't know. I don't even know what the number is for that. Quadrillion blocks, whatever. There's 25, really? Is it really popping off today? Interesting. I wasn't expecting a lot of people to tune in today. That's cool. Algorithm, really? That's good. That's actually a really good opportunity because I can promote my second channel with this. Because if y'all want to see the journey from beginning to end, make sure to check out the second channel. I'm just planning to do this weekly on this channel for updates. So make sure to check out the pinned comment. And we'll continue the journey there tomorrow. That's the plan. Because that second channel is gonna be all dedicated to traveling. Like, the entire channel is just Minecraft traveling. Because we're also gonna mix it with more modern Minecraft traveling for the Furtherlands. So make sure to look forward to that too. I always like to mix up with some modern Minecraft. I also like to collect some rare stuff in there too. Is there any sprinting? I mean, am I sprinting right now? Not really. I guess there isn't. Right? I don't have a hunger bar or anything, so I'm very limited. That's why it's easier to get to furthest lands in, like, modern Minecraft, is because, like, you can run. Boat. Did I say boat? I meant bed. There we go. Also, a funny thing is that it's possible to be in an illegal position in Minecraft. Legitimately. I figured out how to do it. All you need to do is you need to go 32 million blocks in this version and boot this world up in 1.6 Minecraft. And every time you join the world, it kicks you out for an illegal position, which is funny. It's actually hilarious. So, you're actually unable to play on this world if you reach 32 million blocks, or any world on this version, which is really funny. And if you were to go to modern Minecraft, you would just die. It's kind of wild, not gonna lie. What is in the background? It's good to hear. Hopefully you'll enjoy the nice soothing rain noises with my commentary. If anybody ever wants more of this content to listen to, there's always that second channel full of VODs that you can enjoy. Me talking about random stuff in Japanese and all that. How much wool do I have? I can pick up some more wool. Oh, how you doing, sheep? Some wool, thank you very much. Thank you. Any dungeons? We already found one dungeon today. 3 cocoa beans. It's a pretty big W. We're currently at 33 cocoa beans. 1 golden apple. Pretty good. Cannot wait to make some cookies once I get to 32 mil. Punch the sheep? Oh, not in this version. I think that's like more like early beta / alpha. How long have you been exploring? Probably like 2 months at this point. I started like beginning of... Actually, probably 3 months actually. If I think about it. I think I started in February. I took like, I think like 2-3 breaks so far, but I'm planning to stay consistent now. Like completely consistent. 20,000 blocks a day. 2 hours a day of traveling. I don't stop until I do 20,000 blocks a day, and on average that takes around 2 hours. It's like 10,000 blocks per hour on average. So every session should be around the 2-hour mark every day. People over there just swimming, having a nice bath. Your sheep. That's awesome. It is. If I can keep it consistent, that would be awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Keep it consistent. And another thing is that if the second channel becomes successful enough, and I have more time and motivation to do more traveling, I could possibly do like 4 hours a day. But not 4 hours a day that you think of. I'm planning maybe like 2 hours of old Farlands and new Farlands travels. So do like 2 hours of Minecraft beta traveling and then 2 hours of modern Minecraft traveling for the Farlands. So we can try to reach like double Farlands. That's only if I have the motivation, time, and community for it. So if we can really grow up that second channel, then we can pretty much double our intake of Minecraft traveling and make it more put more variety to it, you know? So yeah, if anybody wants for that to happen, make sure to check out the second channel for that. 100%. Alright, tundra time. Let's go. Actually, I want some snowballs. I like taking some aim practice. Chicken. That's good to hear. Chicken's pretty good. I've had chicken for a while. Probably like a week or two. Penguins. Roblox? I'll never play Roblox in my life. Almost got him. Almost got him. Why? Because that game's for 5-year-olds. Why would I play a game for 5-year-olds, dude? And don't even get me talking about like how bad the moderation is for that game. Doesn't get more views, it's quite interesting to watch. That's true. Not many people do this. Like, there are people that do this, they just don't do it with commentary. The only one that I know that does this with, like, consistent commentary is J Mac. Like, he's, like, the only one that, like, actually does, like, just chatting and doing this, which I like. Because most of the inspiration for this journey is from J Mac. Ever since he got to the Farlands, it got me motivated to do it too. So he's kind of like my inspiration for this. So mad respect for J Mac, bro. Absolutely amazing YouTuber. Congrats. Big congrats for him reaching the Farlands, man. Awesome. It is awesome. It's always nice to get inspired by other people. And hopefully, this series will inspire more people. Spider. Go down here. Let's see if this is a dungeon. Okay, no, it's just a cave. 90% of the time, when it's a spider, it's normally a dungeon, but not that time. We're inspired. That's good to hear. Also love inspiring people. That's why I'm a content creator too in the first place. I want to inspire and make people happy. Yay. Hell yeah. Definitely. Look around here. See if there's anything interesting. Not really. Get some more snowballs though. Hell yeah. Happy good. Yes, happy equals good. Alright, okay. Last time, I remember not to hit a snowball with a wolf because he chases after you. I don't know why I didn't know that beforehand. Like, I know when you attack a wolf, it attacks you. But I didn't know if you threw a snowball, it also attacks you. The wolves. So, let's just leave the wolf alone. You know? Tame them? I tried taming them before. I cannot maintain them. I don't have any, like, pork. My food source is mushroom stew. So I can't recover, my wolves. I had, like, 4 wolves at the start of the journey. They all died in, like, less than an hour. Let's just say something happened. A big battlefield happened with some skeletons and creepers, and, let's just say that I was the only one that survived the entire war during the nighttime. Creeper, it was like a mix of like creepers and skeletons. Wolves, yeah. I gotta upload that funny clip. I had a really funny clip like a few months ago. I need to really upload it. It was like a creeper blowing up like 4 skeletons. It was so freaking hilarious. It was like an entire skeleton gang after me, and then they hit a creeper, and the creeper just blew them all up. It was so funny. I love the creeper's behavior in this version. It's like, if a skeleton accidentally shoots a creeper, the creeper actually goes to the skeleton and blows the skeleton up. It's so funny. I love it every time. Start streaming the Forever World? I have a 3rd channel where I record my playthrough of my Forever World without commentary. I do. It's more just like caving content, just relaxing caving content. I don't know if I have enough time to stream the Forever World though, with all this journeying. But I have like 2 other channels for sure. One is for my Forever World, which like I said, no commentary. And then one with commentary where I just do a journey. Farlands journey. But maybe in the future, if the 3rd channel also becomes successful, then I could possibly put some time into streaming the Forever World on that channel too. Live stream it with commentary, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of things I want to do with Minecraft. Another thing I also want to try to do is make like a Forever World in the Farlands here in this version, but I already have a Forever World, which is in modern Minecraft, so it wouldn't really be so Forever World if I'm working on both worlds, you know? Because making a Forever World in the Farlands would be pretty cool, but doing some Fireland builds. Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty cool. That's just too much stuff to do. There we go. Play with friends? Not really. I normally just play a lot of single player. I kind of prefer the single player experience. Honestly, I've tried servers before a few years ago, like a Realm, an actual like Java server and all that, or more like cross-platform server with Java and Bedrock, I believe. But never really gotten far. It only lasted for like a month or something. Plus, I just don't have enough time to play on a multiplayer world if I have like a Forever World and doing all this journeying and all that. So yeah, it's just kind of time constraints, really. Plus, I also have to maintain the server. There's probably gonna be a lot of server drama. So that'll also be taking like a lot of time to resolve and stuff, which is just a pain in the ass. You don't have friends. To be honest, that's true. At least for Minecraft, it's true. But even if I did have friends, I wouldn't really plan on them with Minecraft, to be honest. I'd rather just hang out with them outside. More preferable, to be fair. But if it's more of like a community thing, I would rather not. To be fair. Okay. Normal forest. Where's the rainforest at? I haven't seen a rainforest for a bit. I love the rainforests. They're my favorite in this version. Got him. They actually don't react when they get hit by a snowball, which is kind of interesting. Normally when you hit an animal, they just kind of panic and run around, but they didn't do it with snowball, apparently. Angry face. What's going on with the angry faces today? What's going on with that? Some more dirt. Take some more dirt. Full house mad. Yeah. Maybe they're mad because I'm bullying these animals with snowballs. Chicken! I can't get him. It's disappeared. Out of my render distance. I doing sheep. Let's go this way. Looks like there's more water. I like water travel. I like me some water travel. That was a dungeon for a moment. That's just... Oh, wait. That's always fun to do. I can do that there. Yeah, that's another part about this too, is it's very slow. Commentary becomes very slow after a while. It'd be like that. For sure. There's been a lot of slow commentary moments through this journey. Kind of hard to think about things to talk about, you know, when you're just going through the same terrain again and again. Maybe I should boot up my random topic generator and just talk about random stuff. Sure do like to do that. I have a random topic generator website. Oh, wait. Wait, these are questions now. What happened? I wanted 5 topics, but I got 5 questions. That's silly. Do the mobs have random numbers? To be honest, I don't know. You gotta ask Notch for that. That's just how it works in this version for F3. I guess it might be just to locate enemies. Testing. I mean, this is like beta version of Minecraft, so there's a lot of testing in this version. So I guess they're kind of testing maybe like name tags or something. Or testing some sort of like mob behavior, movements, and spawnage. They just kind of kept it for this version, I guess, for people to test it out. I don't know. It's only an F3 thing, though. If I turn it off, as you can see with these tags down here, if I turn it off, they disappear. It's a pretty handy feature, though, I'm not gonna lie. It makes it very easy to find caves, because, for example, right here, there's a cave system down there. Like, look at all the monsters down there just jumping around. You can hear the zombies. It's actually a lot of mobs. It could be a dungeon. I guess it's worth checking out. Guess I'll check it out. Okay, no. I don't think so. Let me just go. Not messing with that. Pancakes or waffles? I prefer pancakes, to be honest. Maybe it's because I just don't have waffles. No, actually, I prefer waffles. Yeah, I prefer waffles. I don't have them as often, so I'm not like more. I'm less sick and tired of them, I would say. Pancakes with jam. Yeah, you can say the same with waffles too. Oh, just some iron exposed. I don't need iron though, right? Yeah, I'm pretty set with iron. Got my amazing collection here. 2 discs, golden apple, 9 pink wool from the sheeps. Just so you know, when I find a pink sheep, I only pick up 1 of the pink wool. And that indicates my counter for amount of pink sheeps I've found. So as you can see, I found 9 pink sheeps in total. And since we're 900,000 blocks away from spawn, we are finding a pink sheep every 100,000 blocks on average. Pretty cool. So I feel like soon we should be finding our next pink sheep. Once we get to 1 million here. You know? Pink sheep counter. Yes, let's go. Pink sheep counter. Oh god, this is dangerous. Water bucket. There it is. Water bucket. Oh, come on. What? Oh, dude. I just suck, bro. What the hell? What's wrong with me, bro? Yeah, rainforest, bro. Let's go. What do y'all think about rainforests in this version? Do y'all like the rainforests? This is the last version before they get removed. You know what a rainforest is in this version? It's just forests with ferns in them. I like them. They're my favorite in this version. I really wish they would have a return. As like a sub-biome or something. It'd be so cool. At least make forests a bit more lively, you know? Make some mushroom stew once I go to bed here. Down 4 hearts. Yo, why is my game going 500 FPS, bro? My computer is actually making a lot of noise. Actually, seems like the game kind of consistently hits at 500 frames. With max FPS too. It's like, no matter what I change it doesn't even matter. Of a Minecraft new gen. Did play fairly early versions, but very rarely. That makes sense. I can understand that. Some people just don't play enough older Minecraft, which is unfortunate, but that's just how it is. There's a lot to learn in older Minecraft. It's like an entirely different game, like honestly. Old Minecraft is so different. It's a whole different game. It's like you gotta relearn a lot of features and mechanics that you can't use in modern Minecraft. Good examples are like no auto farms, no hunger bar, can't be able to sprint, no enchantments, different terrain generation, unique biomes, just like the rainforests. Yeah, and there's a lot. Armor breaks really quick too in this version. A lot to learn in this version. There's also like less structures too, so you can't really rely on structures for resources like shipwrecks and temples. The only thing you can really rely on are like dungeons, because that's like the only structure in this version are dungeons. Yeah, old boats. Oh man, dude, old boats. You always gotta keep making new boats. It's so annoying. I hate having the sticks clogging up my inventory. Kinda wish they just didn't drop sticks. Just wood. That'd just be better. Fortunately not, though. Oh, look, there's a forest fire. Poor tree. Didn't have a chance to survive, dude. Spawned a little bit too close to that fire. Or lava, I mean. Also, I believe the next time I do stream this on this channel, I think we'll get to the spawn chunk. Which is gonna be interesting. I don't know how many people are, like, familiar with the spawn chunks in this version, but there's a terrain generation glitch where your spawn chunk spawns like every power by 2 starting at 500,000. which is pretty interesting. It looks really cool, actually. I like it. It's not even just that. Everything that you place in that chunk, or that spawn chunk, actually spawns in the next spawn chunk, too. I built a really awesome house, so I cannot wait to see it again. Well, as long as they didn't delete the wrong region file. That removes it. So I do delete region files to reduce storage on this world. The size of the spawn chunk can vary depending on the world. Mine's like a long line spawn chunk, not like a thick spawn chunk, more just like a long line. I think it's like 3-4 chunks. It's really cool. We are about 100,000 blocks away. Well, 120,000 blocks away from the spawn chunk currently. And if we were to do 20,000 a day, we'll get there in a week. Maybe around next Friday. Maybe I'll do a final push. Is there 940, 960, 980, 1 million, 1 million 20, 1 million 40. Yeah, we'll be there in about a week. Cool, it is cool. I like it a lot. There's also a bunch of other terrain generation glitch that happens the further you go out. There can be some like chunk errors that spawn. I've had 2 chunk errors so far. Chunk errors are pretty interesting. People have had even more crazier stuff, like groups of chunk error chunks. Kinda wild. Gonna be here next Friday, hell yeah. Hopefully the second channel too, right? We're making our way there. That's another thing too on this channel, is I'll definitely be showing off the progression points. Like more like interesting stuff. But the only really interesting stuff I can think of right now is just the spawn chunks. Everything else just kinda happens more naturally than planned. Up to the second channel? Well, thank you, I do appreciate it. That's really nice. That means you'll be able to see this journey every day. But get to see the progress, just keep on going. Let's go. Excited. I'm glad I'm able to stream on the main channel today for this. Wasn't expecting so many people, so I do thank for everybody tuning in today. I really do appreciate it. And I really do thank YouTube for boosting this up in the algorithm today. That really does help. I was kind of questioning whether to actually really do a weekly progression on this channel, because the past few sessions on this channel has just been not really that great with the viewership. So I was just kind of thinking about just going fully daily on the second channel instead, and just grow that channel with consistency, because I just wanted to use this channel to promote the second channel too. Just sub? Well, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Y'all will be able to keep up to date with the journey. Hell yeah. No hunger bar? Yeah, it's because it's old Minecraft. I can swim this. Beta 1.7.3 came out in 2011, I believe, this version. 2011 Minecraft. I watch news very often, but I'll definitely be checking every time I get. Nice, that's good. I like that. I like those type of people that like to kind of check up on the progress every once in a while. Feels great to see people do that. Because when other people do similar things like this with like Minecraft challenges or grinding like this, I like to just come back every once in a while and just check the progress and see how they're doing. You know, see how much they have done so far. It's always nice. Hopefully we'll get a lot of people like that. That'll just be checking up every once in a while. Cuphead. I always wanted to play Cuphead, but I never actually did play it before. Like, there'll be a series on this channel, because I am planning to do more variety on this channel than the games that I normally play. So maybe, I'm not sure. I'm currently working on, like, Plants vs. Zombies and Angry Birds on this channel, with my occasional, battle cats that I do. that people enjoy. I'm trying to do more variety on this channel. Walking simulator. To be honest, that's actually what you could call this. Walking simulator. Minecraft walking simulator. And you call modern Minecraft adventuring a running Minecraft simulator. Or the Farlands and the modern Farlands. Blue Egg Battle Cats, it's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm trying to keep the Battle Cats content daily. It's kind of tough while I'm trying to do other games plus this journey. I'm trying my best. I'm planning to stream again later on this channel. After this session to do some Battle Cats. And maybe some more Plants vs. Zombies or Angry Birds in the mix. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, honestly. I want to be more consistent in streaming. I want to stream more often, to be honest. I really do. Usually do around this time. I don't have like a concrete schedule, but it should be around the same time as usual. Unfortunately, you might have to rely on more notifications, which kind of sucks. But yeah, it's just really hard to keep a consistent schedule, honestly, for myself. I'm really busy with stuff. This is a side channel? The second channel is a side channel. This is the main channel. This is my main one. This is my main channel. My second channel focuses more on the travel content of Minecraft. And then I also have a third channel, which has no commentary, where I just record my forever world. Where I just do like caving, building, fishing, all that type of stuff. Just no commentary with just some beautiful rain noise like we have here. It's just kind of meant to be more like ASMR, relaxing forever world content. And if that ever gets successful, maybe I'll do streams on that channel too, of me playing on my forever world. We'll see though. We'll see how it goes. Geometry Dash. I try to stay away from that game. I played it before. Furthest I've gotten was Club Step V2 and I just kind of gave up after that. I don't want to play a game that consistently stresses me out, so I'd rather not go for Geometry Dash, honestly. I kind of prefer more chill things like getting to the Farlands and just hanging out and chatting than just playing Geometry Dash, having to focus the entire time and rage about it. Not a very big fan of those types of games. I just kind of prefer this. This is actually my favorite thing to stream at this point. Like, honestly, I've never had more fun streaming than this, than doing this journey so far. It's like, yeah, there's some tough times with it, with, like, lack of viewership. It really does hurt. But, when we actually do get people into these sessions, into this adventure, then it becomes actually the funnest thing to stream. For sure. There's a lot of ups and downs when it comes to this series. It's just how it is, though. This channel every day. I don't plan on streaming on this channel every day, but the second channel. Because of my daily progress on this journey. I normally am going to stream on this channel when I have extra time or when I need, like, extra content for the games that I'm... or the videos that I'm producing on this channel. Yes. Perfect. Go! Water bucket trick working today. Let's go. We're halfway. We are halfway today. Our goal is 940 today. We're halfway. To be honest, I need to catch up on my Z. My Z is like 400 blocks behind. Let's try to go a little bit more this way. Water bucket clutch. Let's go. Yeah. Side channel. It's the pin. It's the pinned message in the chat where it says more Farlands journey content. Because like I said, this is a live stream that's meant to promote the second channel so you can get more people on the second channel. This gravel beach, isn't it beautiful? What do y'all think about old gravel in Minecraft? Isn't it nice? I like it. Beautiful. I mean, it makes sense. Walking to the Farlands while talking to people are fun. That's true. I don't think enough people do it either. To be honest. I really don't think there's a lot of Minecraft YouTubers out there that like talk to chat a lot while adventuring in Minecraft. I think it's really nice. I like it a lot. So, what do you play on? On Java. Or do you mean what launcher I play on? Do you mean my launcher? I use Multi-MC. That's the launcher I'm using for this. I'm using the Multi-MC launcher. Just interacting with the stream. Let's go. I'm interacting with all of you, which is awesome. No, I'm playing on PC, on Java. I don't think you can play Java on PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch or anything. Java is more of a computer thing, right? Computer program thing. I think you can only play this version on Java. Yeah. It's so old. Can play on a Bedrock Edition syndrome? I'd be like that. Thankfully, when I was in my console phase of Minecraft, it was Legacy Edition. I'm so glad for that. I'm so glad I didn't grow up playing Bedrock, dude. Because that would have sucked. I feel like I would have had a lot less fun in the game if I played Bedrock Edition than Legacy. Like, honestly. I used to play a lot of Legacy Minecraft on my Switch. My Nintendo Switch. I first started with the Wii U and then Nintendo Switch. I was a Wii U Minecraft player. Isn't that crazy? A Wii U Minecraft player. I first started with Pocket Edition, then moved to the Wii U version when that came out. And then to the Switch version. And then I played a bit of Bedrock until I realized it was crap, and then moved on to Java. My Forever World that I have is from Nintendo Switch Edition. Wii U was such a fluke of a console. Was it? Yeah. Switch... Not Switch. The Wii U was a flop, I believe. Especially compared to the Wii. Like, holy. I like the Wii U, though. I honestly liked it. I think one of my favorite consoles of all time was definitely the Wii U. Because I grew up with it. I like the Wii U. I think the biggest thing that came from the Wii U was Splatoon. I'm not gonna lie. I think the best thing that came from the Wii U was Splatoon. Splatoon is still such a good franchise. Have y'all heard about Splatoon Raiders? I was thinking about maybe getting it, but I don't want to buy a Switch 2 for it. I don't have a Switch 2. I don't want to buy a Switch 2 just to play Splatoon again. Honestly, I really don't. Plus, I also have to play for online, which is a pain in the ass, too. I don't want to pay for online either. I was thinking about getting back to the salmon run grind in Splatoon 3, but I just don't want to pay Nintendo online. Plus, my Switch is so old and busted, bro. Like, my Switch gets really hot when I play Salmon Run, because it's so old. It's from 2017, so... My Switch is almost 10 years old. Holy crap. That's insane, dude. My Switch is almost 10 years old. Yeah, Splatoon is peak. The funnest Splatoon game for me personally was Splatoon 1. Splatoon 1's so much fun. Holy crap. I loved Splatoon 1. And trust me, when I was playing Splatoon 1 for the first time, bro, I was a roller player all the time. I was playing the roller all the time. Just inking the entire map with my roller. It's so satisfying. Every day on Spook Extra. I'm planning 6 times a week. Because the last day of the week is going to be on this channel. For this journey. So, yeah. Almost every day. Just one day off because we're switching it to this channel. That's the plan. 6 streams a week on that channel. Milkman Carlson. I've never heard of that before. Sounds crazy. Old Nintendo 2DS. Never had a 2DS before. I've had 2 3DSs. 3DS was also pretty, very nostalgic for me too. 3DS. I replayed, Super Mario 3D Land recently. 100%ed the game recently, and, it was fun. I 100%ed 3D Land in like 3 days. Pretty good. The game was just good as ever. I think Super Mario 3D Land is like, underrated. Very underrated Mario game. Mario 3D Land. It's a really good game. It's actually one of my favorite Mario games. We have to go. Tune in tomorrow. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow once we get to 940. We get to 960. Hell yeah, 940, 960 tomorrow. It's the plan. 20k a day. Sub Mario 3D Land on me. Same. It's awesome. Such a great game. I love the special worlds. They're actually super challenging. They were way more challenging than I thought they would be, the special worlds in 3D Land. Like, the difficulty curve from, like, normal worlds to special worlds is insane. It gets really hard. I lost a few times. I'm shocked. Like, I think I only died, like, 2 times in the normal worlds. But I died, like, 50 times in the special worlds. Like, holy crap. It got really hard. I was not expecting it to get that difficult. I kind of raged a bit. And I got a little bit angry. You love chill games? Of course I do. Most of the games I do play is chill. Well, except for Cat Game. That game makes me a little mad every once in a while. But I'm trying to stay more chill games. Like Minecraft. I'm definitely gonna stick with more chill stuff. 100%. Angry Birds is pretty chill too. I like playing Angry Birds. Plants vs. Zombies kind of gets chaotic though. PvZ1 is chill though. If I ever stuck as a kid on Special World, the same. I remember, like, you were the cool kid. You were able to beat the Special Worlds in Mario. 3D Land was pretty cool. Fusion? I'm not a very big fan of Fusion. I kind of prefer more PvZ2 at this point. I don't know, I think PvZ2 is just more polished for mods. I kind of prefer it. Like, a lot of, when it comes to, like, PvZ1 mods, a lot of it is just kind of, like, reused content to make the game harder. While PvZ2 just kind of has completely new, unique plants and zombies. I kind of prefer PvZ2 most of the time. But I still do plan to play more PvZ1 stuff. I like PvZ Randomizer, that's pretty fun. PvZ Fusion's hectic, and that's the reason why I'm not really a big fan of PvZ Fusion. I think the game is overcomplicated, it kind of just ruins the simplicity of PvZ. PvZ is meant to be more of like a simplistic game, and just having all those fusing mechanics just makes it really confusing. Doesn't make it feel like you're actually playing PvZ anymore. I could say that for most mods though, just in general. Yeah, ruin PvZ on phone. True. Don't even get me talking about PvZ3, man. Oh my god, I was talking about that before earlier too. PvZ3. To be honest, EA, just give up. PvZ3 is gonna suck. Just give up. You can't make it good anymore. I'm just so shocked that they haven't given up on PvZ3 yet. Oh my god, bro, they just never learn. It's been in development hell for like 7 years at this point. And it's still shit. Like, if you've been working on the game for like 7 years and it's still bad or even worse than the earlier versions, I think it's really about time to give up the game, dude. Just stop. There's no point. There really isn't. They added the level system back into PvZ3, like, nobody asked for that, dude. They added leveling. Okay, they added a fusion system and a leveling system, where the leveling system just overwrites the fusing system. Makes no sense, honestly. It's like, what's the point of fusing your pea shooter into a repeater if your pea shooter is better than a repeater if it's leveled up at like level 10 or something? Like, what's the point? Why is there a fusion addition if you don't even need to fuse your plants if you can use money? Like, I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. I don't know how you think that's just a great idea. It's like, hey, pay money and you can completely remove this feature that we added into the game. That's supposed to make the game better. You know? It's like, oh, you want to go for a no fusion run? Well, pay money and level up your plants so you don't have to ever fuse a plant again in the run. Another bad thing is, like, they kind of promote, like, a $40 bundle when you get into the game. $40 bundle. $40. You buy a game with that. $40. Bro, I'm not spending a $40 purchase on a mobile game. Like, why would I do that? Especially if it makes the game easier and makes it no challenge. Why would I do that? PvZ, PvZ2 are... Yeah. PvZ2 was good at the start until the level system. Once the level system was added, that's when PvZ2 became crap. It became really bad. Once they started focusing more on PvP than actual adventure mode, that's when the game sucked. That's when the game got really bad. That's when mods started replacing PvZ2, which I'm so glad about. Things like Reflourished is so good. To be honest, I have the funnest when I play PvZ2 without a level system, like Reflourished. I have never had so much fun with Plants vs. Zombies 2 than playing Reflourished. Like, honestly, it's so good without the level system. It felt so much more funner to play, dude. It felt so much more genuine. Much more challenging. Ooh, skeleton. Yeah, your skeleton. Get some wool. Can I just play, please? Jeez. Can't play for some reason. Except the story. Yeah, that's the thing. They focus on everything but adventure mode. Like, bruh. There's so much potential and so many other great worlds they could make for adventure mode. They decided not to. Decided just go for the pay to win features, which is so stupid. Kind of sad. I'm thinking about playing the old PvZ, like the one with like the old starred world map, whatever. I want to see if I can get an APK for that version of PvZ2 and play it and play all the challenges in it. One where it just had like the first 3 worlds. Because I remember playing the very old Plants vs. Zombies 2 version. I remember I struggled so many trying to get stars, like so much trying to get stars and stuff, but it was so fun at the same time. I prefer the older world map for PvZ to the newer one. And the star challenges that they had. Those were so fun. I do plan to go back to play that version. Very old PvZ2 version. Every game wasn't try microtransaction festival. So true. A lot of mobile games nowadays suck. I think the only good mobile game that's on the App Store nowadays is just Battle Cats. That's like the only good game. Honestly. I think the only good game nowadays on mobile. Play Terraria? I don't play Terraria. I never really got into Terraria as much as Minecraft. I think another thing about Minecraft I like more about Terraria is Minecraft's history. It's so much more detailed. There's so much more to it. I like the general history of Minecraft, especially the alpha and beta days. Especially the source leaks. Those were so cool. I remember the source leaks of Minecraft. The beta villages. Seeing the beta version of the villages in beta Minecraft is so cool. The sky dimension is also such a cool thing on console edition. They could have really gone like a really different direction with Minecraft. With the source leaks, it would have been so interesting if they actually just added the sky dimension. That's another thing too I was thinking about doing. Sky dimension Farlands. Don't know if I want to do that though. Don't know if I want to bridge across 12 million blocks. I think I'd rather not. I think I'll just be in the nether, and that might be it for this version at least. Overall the nether. Ugh. Temple run? Damn, bro, temple run was fun. That was fun. I remember everybody competing for a high score. I remember Cookie Clicker also. Dude, I remember I played Cookie Clicker 2 for like 10 minutes and realized that the game was crap. I don't know what happened to Cookie Clicker 2, but that was trash. What the hell, bro? Remember the good old days when, like, you had to find ways to do the date and time glitch? Because it didn't work anymore? I remember that. The date and time exploit for mobile games. That was so fun. They had to patch it. And we had to find ways to unpatch it. You know, sky dimension was actually a thing. Yeah, me too. Like, I knew Notch was, like, planning it and designing it, but I never knew it was actually, like, finished. Or at least it looks finished to me. From the videos I've seen of the sky dimension for leaked source code, it looks like it's actually finished. Looked really cool. I wonder if Mojang is still gonna add a sky dimension in the future. Maybe they're just saving for a great time to add it. I mean, I've been waiting decades for the sky dimension. I've always wanted the sky dimension to be in this game. But it's never happened. Two of the biggest things I'm waiting for is a new end update and the sky dimension update. I'm waiting for those two to come out eventually. I feel like they'll come out one day. Just don't know when. The sky dimension. Yeah, I saw like somebody like do it on their PlayStation 3. It was crazy. Playing Minecraft Aether on a PlayStation 3 is insane. But well into the game, so true. I'd love to see it too. I have the Aether mod for Minecraft beta here. I just don't know how to boot it up on multi-MC. Seems like a pain in the ass. Welcome, OTO Lion. Welcome, welcome. Imagine Minecraft updates end dimension. I wish there should be more. I feel like there should be like crashed end cities or something. Or at least the ships. The end city ships just being crashed for a little bit of extra loot. Kind of like smaller structures. Like maybe like a crashed end city ship where it has like maybe like a 25% chance of a broken elytra or something. I think that'd be kind of cool. And it has like one chest. One chest of like end city loot in there. And they're just kind of a little bit rare to find. That'd be really cool. It would be. Maybe like a whole new structure. Like an Enderman structure or something. Get to the nether. I would actually, that'd be kind of cool. Maybe like some like end city biomes or something. End biomes. Oh yeah, PlayStation. Yeah, I heard about that. PlayStation with the age verification stuff. Console gaming is so dead nowadays, just in general, man. Consoles are not as good as they used to be, unfortunately. Nowadays, it feels like it's not even worth getting a console. Maybe a Switch 2 if you like Nintendo, but everything else not really. Just let the end feels, but definitely could use some small additions. So true. Definitely some small things could be added. Like I said, like the crashed end ships would be kind of cool to see every once in a while. Maybe like another new, like, plant in the end instead of those, what do you call them? Forest fruits. Instead of those, you have like another fruit in there. You can make it look like make it look like it has a bit more color to it, maybe. Game Boy. Never had experience with a Game Boy. I think the Game Boy is older than me, honestly. I grew up in more like the DS, 3DS era. That's where I grew up in. My age verification app got hacked for the second time. Yeah, you can't trust government with your personal information, man. Honestly, it just doesn't work. Yeah, I don't trust anyone with my personal information, man. Why would I trust a corporate company? Plants are cool. Yeah, more plants in the end would be pretty awesome. Getting trapped in the leaves, dude. What's going on? How you doing, sheeps? Yeah, we need more variety for the end, definitely. More variety would be really nice. It gets boring in the end after like an hour when you see the same stuff again and again. One of my goals that I wanted to do was try to fly through the end rings. That was a goal that I had in mind, but never really continued. There we go. Used to give up on the stupid idea. So true. Because they make so much money off of it. Because the corporation companies that want it. I heard that, like, the EU accidentally made ID verification illegal. I heard that on the internet for some reason. Or somewhere on the internet, I mean. Is that true? Did they just kind of ruin their own ID verification, the EU, with a law? I don't know, man. If that's true, then shows how dumb they are, I guess. This adds so much vibe. Yeah, it adds the vibe to the end. The end is meant to be kind of like more of a bigger void area. For sure. It's meant to just feel empty. An empty world. An empty ending to the game. Kind of gives you a sense of like just being unsatisfied to a certain extent with how the dimension looks. Actually, maybe not. Maybe it just adds more mystery to the game. Yeah, I think that's more a better way to say it. It adds more mystery. Adds more like lore to the game, which is pretty cool. Like it's like the future is just as uncertain as that void. If we're gonna fall into it or not. The dragon fight should be kept as it is, but the end itself needs more variety. Definitely, it does. Maybe there could be like end bridges. Since it's like all islands, they should like make some end bridges or something. An end bridge. Ah, I need boots. We are 6,000 blocks away from our goal today. We're almost there. And after that, I'll take like an hour break, and then we'll do some battle cats. That's the plan. I got some battle cats I want to do. And then tomorrow, another 20k. More memorable? True. I feel like there might be some things they could fix with the Inner Dragon fight. Or maybe like enhance it to make it a little bit more harder, at least on hard mode. Or something. Eventually. So hot here. Is it? I'm actually feeling quite hot too, actually. My setup is like right under a heater. And it's on right now, so I'm actually kind of hot. Refreshing drink. Hydrating myself. It's true. So wait, the EU just accidentally made a law where it's illegal to do ID verification? That's an actual true thing? How stupid can you be? I don't understand, man. I mean, I guess it's a good thing, but the bad thing is it was by accident. It's not an intentional thing. I felt like it should have been more intentional than by accident. Or maybe it's over-exaggerating, maybe it's intentional. I hope that's the case, but if it isn't, I mean, 99% chance it's not. Freezing right now. Yeah, it's like for me, it's like I feel hot right now because of the heater that's near me, but my hands feel cold. So I'm kind of like a mix of like warm and cold, which is interesting. My hands are honestly freezing. I need more wood. Pick up more wood after this boat ride. Or actually, after my next boat ride, my inventory is full. Melt in April. July and all that? Yeah, for sure. It is starting to become summer. It's gonna get hot now. I'm glad my setup's in the basement, though. Basement is nice and cool. I can just kind of hang out in the cool, nice basement, getting to the Farlands, so that's nice. At the same time, it's probably gonna be hot down here too if I'm next to the heater, because since it's winter, or not winter, no, it'll be more cool. Never mind, it'll be more cool. I was thinking the opposite way. Yeah, it does get pretty cold for sure. I mean, it's still quite cold nowadays, even if it's April in my area. We had a lot of snow recently. We had like 30 centimeters of snow like a week or two ago. Like, sheesh. I mean, that's what you get for living in Canada, right? Very cold climate in Canada. I always think the most snow is like December. You know, around Christmas time, but it's not. Most snow is after Christmas. Like New Year's, after New Year's, to be honest. This place is quite something here. A lot of mountains. A little bit more hard to traverse through. Oh, first living in the north. Let's go. Yeah. Cold areas. We all love cold areas. I don't know. Do I like cold areas? I have no clue. I like it more in the middle. Spring and fall. Those are my favorites, bro. Not too cold, not too warm. I think today is actually kind of like a pretty good day for it to be like not too cold, not too warm. Dubai has been mass monetizing many channels. That's true. I feel like there should be some laws against this. Against like AI deciding whether to monetize someone or not. I feel like there should be laws against it. There should be like... Isn't there like laws out there that like protects like employees? Why don't we have the same for YouTubers and stuff, you know? There's laws like against like falsely demonetizing creators and stuff. I really wish there was more stricter laws against that. Honestly. I feel like you shouldn't really use AI to detect something that might ruin someone's life. I think that's just not right. You're in Asia, really? I want to go to Asia. I want to go in Japan. That's like one of the things in the future for me too, is I want to go to Japan. Pretty awesome place. I want to go there for the native content that they have there, because I like anime and stuff. More than just anime and Japanese culture. Plus I also like their nature and the way they're living. I really want to go there. And the people there are also pretty awesome. Well, most Japanese people. Japanese people tend to be more racist, but I plan on getting to their good side by being fluent in Japanese. If I respect their language by learning it, they'll respect me. Japanese music culture, and music culture is also really good. I want to go Akihabara. I think that's where all the anime stuff is, right? I want to go there one day. I want to see what type of light novels they have there. Because I want to read Japanese light novels. Light novels are my goal. I want to read those. See, I'm in the process of learning Japanese. I have this like ongoing question of, will I reach the Farlands first, or will I get fluent in Japanese first? Japanese or Farlands, what's gonna be first? You gotta slow down the light novels? Why? I haven't been buying light novels lately. I have quite a bit of light novels to still read in English. But those will keep me busy for now until I can get to the Japanese ones. Sure, learn some Japanese too. Just got no clue where to start. Start with hiragana and katakana. You can get those done in like 2 weeks. I highly recommend just going for, yeah, hiragana, katakana, and then just learn vocab. Kanji, understanding kanji doesn't really do anything. You would have better time investment in just learning vocab than kanji, because when you can read kanji, that means you can't read the vocab. Kanji doesn't mean you can read vocab, so vocab is more important. To be honest, it's probably the best time to start now, because I'm also just trying to like memorize Japanese words while doing the Farlands journey. I had like an entire session before where I was just like doing a random Japanese vocab quiz while going to the Farlands. Got like a lot right, which is nice. Tadashi. I think that means correct. Tadashi? A lot of correct answers. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. I need to get some wood. Katakana. My friend's also learning it, yeah. I would say hiragana first. Hiragana and then katakana. Hiragana is more important. Because if you don't know hiragana, then you're not going to be able to read the kanjis. At least you won't be able to say the kanjis in Japanese. Because hiragana is everywhere. It's the most common out of the three that you're going to be seeing very often. Because you're going to be seeing them next to kanjis too, which is furigana, which can really help you out. Yeah, I need to read more Japanese manga too. I have like quite a bit of Japanese manga to go through, like physically, that I've picked up recently. Really gotta get to those soon. I have all of Komi Can't Communicate in Japanese. Oh, like 38 volumes. So I need to get on that eventually. I also got all of Yotsuba, which is a really good beginner-friendly manga to read. Asked my friend to teach me. Good luck with that. And like I said, you can also, I can also help you too. Give me some questions and I may be able to answer them. Because I know, well, I don't know a lot. I don't know too much about Japanese, but I know at least most of the common stuff. But yeah, been reading that in Japanese. I'm on like volume 5 currently in Japanese. Right now. Really good. It's a really fun read. I'm also reading Flying Witch right now in Japanese. That's also like a really good manga to start off with. Flying Witch. And witch in Japanese is like Majo. Majo. Japanese quiz. We'll see. Maybe I can do some random Japanese words right now. I just need to boot up the website. I need a new website though for the quizzing. It's keeping me the same words now. After like 2 hours. Where's that website? Bookmark. This one, Japanese word generator. That's the other one. Okay. I need to pay attention too. Just make sure not to fall into lava pits. Or down these mountains. Okay. But real quick. Read Yotsuba since I was a kid though. Love that series. That's good. Another good recommendation is like maybe like if you're reading Japanese manga, maybe like watch the anime first and then read the manga. At least you'll have like a more better understanding. But I know Yotsuba doesn't have like an anime though. Flying Witch does. I watched like Flying Witch like I don't even know, like 6 years ago. And like going back to the series in Japanese feels really good actually. It's a really nice read. I can like read most of it without translating it. So that's pretty good. Hitsuji. I don't know what Hitsuji means actually. Oh, it's sheep. Hitsuji. I gotta remember that word. There's a lot of sheeps in Minecraft. Hitsuji. Sheeps. Hitsuji. Flying Witch? Slice of Life. Slice of Life where the main character is like a witch apprentice. Well, not apprentice, a witch. I mean, technically a witch apprentice. Really good. It has very simple Japanese, which really does help. Hitsuji. I remember that one. Kusai. Isn't Kusai smelly? Stinky. Kusai. Got that word. Already forgotten? Yeah, I forgot because I didn't see that word for like a few days. Itsuji. Sheep. Like, I remember that. Which how? Terrier? I've never seen that show before. I might watch it eventually. I mean, it's getting animated now, right? But yeah, Flying Witch came out quite a while ago. I think the anime came out in like 2017 or something. It's pretty old. There's just a lot of like, there's a lot of really good slice of life manga to read in Japanese. I have like a big lineup of it. Some that I never even heard about, don't even have like anime adaptations. I want to try to read all of Watamote in Japanese. It has like 30 volumes. What is the full title for it? It's not my fault that I'm not popular. I want to read all of that in Japanese. I remember reading that show in English. It was actually really, really silly. As a fellow hikikomori that's more of a shut-in nowadays, you can really relate to that series, at least for me. Any otaku can relate to that series, Watamote, with social anxiety and all that. We're releasing very soon. I think it's airing right now, like currently airing. Gotta get on it. Sounds fire. It is. It's really good. Be warned that some parts are very cringy though, and very awkward. Like, it's meant to be a very awkward series. A lot of awkward moments. Airing? I believe so. I heard stuff about it being airing this season, so I think like the first few episodes are out now. Zuto. I think I should know what Zuto is. Is that like the word for still? Like being still? No, always. Zuto. Always. That's what that means. Awkward moments always make me feel awkward. True. You're gonna be feeling awkward for pretty much most of the series then. For what the mo... I'm shocked. The series has like 30 volumes. 30... I did not expect the series to go on for that long. It only has like one season, like 12 episodes. Because there's an anime to watch the mo... You can start off with the anime if you want. Way down here. It's kind of awkwardness. It'd really be like that. A lot of inner monologue in the show too, definitely. The main character. Character just always keeps overthinking every like simple situation. That's what makes it harder to read, is because a lot of inner monologue. That means like a lot of reading. Like, I read through the first chapter, and it was actually really hard to read. It took like an hour or two to read the first chapter. A lot of dialogue. Tobu. Oh, Tobu is to fly, right? Oh no, yeah, to jump, to fly. Tobu. Reading manga than watching anime. I kind of more the opposite, to be honest, but I do want to try to get more into manga reading, though. I want to read most things instead of watching them, eventually. I really do. When it comes to manga, particularly for me, I try to find mangas that don't have animes. So I can kind of, like, kill two birds with one stone. Because it's like I'm not reading something I could potentially watch instead. So I just like to read manga that doesn't have an anime. There's quite a few that have that I have in mind. Sun. Sun is 3. That's an easy one. Te. Te is hand. Da. Te. Da. Te. Where is that? Before? Oh, however. Date, however. Bro, see, I still kind of suck at basic, vocab in Japanese. I got a lot to learn. 600 plus chapter series in 1 week. Holy. I try to read at least like 2 chapters a day. Sounds crazy. Man, I need to get more wood. I don't really get that in a desert, can I? That's annoying. Yeah, I definitely need to get more wood. More words, please. Otto. I think Otto means male. Not male. Adult, grown up. Otto. No, it's husband. Here's the rest of these wood at least. The 600 chapters in a week is insane. Holy crap. That means you could get like Ippo done in like 2 weeks. All of Hajime no Ippo in 2 weeks. Insane, actually. Holy crap. I want to try reading all of Ippo in Japanese. That's another challenge. All of One Piece also, maybe? I was thinking about doing like some live streams of me reading Japanese, but that causes copyright issues because I'm showing the manga, and I don't want to get in trouble with copyright. But I would really love to like stream myself reading Japanese. Tried it before. Too much free time that week, really. That's good, because if you can keep having that free time, then Japanese, people learn Japanese pretty well at that time. It's a lot of immersion for Japanese, a lot of immersion. You gotta immerse yourself in a lot of Japanese content. I would say if you want to get fluent in probably like 2 or 3 years, you might want to go like 8 hours a day of Japanese. I want to do AJAT, Japanese all the time, but I can't do that when I have to do live streaming and stuff. I want to get to the Farlands. Ore. Yeah, Ore is the masculine version of I am. Ore. Just about that amount of time, I haven't really been able to read it for the past entire year, really? Damn. Thankfully, I have a lot of time right now, as you can see with me trying to get to the Farlands. I like doing the Farlands journey because it gives me a good break from Japanese, so I don't like burn myself out entirely. I like to use this as kind of like a break. I don't burn myself out doing this type of stuff. That's pretty nice. Sasu. Oh, what is Sasu? You need to like the add? Oh, to point. Sasu. Yeshi. Is it like an era in Japan? Oh no, it's soldier. Yeshi. Like doing random stuff on Minecraft to chill, so true. Oh. Lost all my gear in the nether, really? Gotta be careful in the nether. Nether is scary, it's dangerous. I'm so dreading thinking about doing a journey in the modern nether. I don't want to go through those stupid basalt biomes, man. You're traveling 12 million blocks through like basalt biomes, bro. Sounds like ass. Bedrock edition in the nether. Is it any worse? Bedrock nether? I don't know if it is any worse. I know hardcore mode is harder on Bedrock than Java. Wait, I'm trying to remember why Minecraft Bedrock is harder on hardcore than Java. I don't remember why. It is, yeah. I don't remember why, though. I think it's like something that can two-shot you more often. I'm not sure. Dude, I can't even imagine a raid on hard mode in Bedrock. Oh, God. I struggle enough on those on Java on hard mode. I can't even imagine hardcore Bedrock on raids. Those stupid little sword guys, bro. Absolute menaces. Shimeru. Shimeru is to shut. Yeah, to close, to shut. Shimeru. Hanashimu. I think Hanashi is like happy, right? Oh no, it's sad. Bro, my Japanese game today is just not good. I should know sadness in Japanese. What the hell? Is that a dungeon? No. I don't know, that looks like a dungeon to me. I'm tripping out. Gold helmet broke. Ooh, yeah, the piglins, bro. Piglins. Be careful on those bastions too, man. Those guys with the gold axes, bro. Oh, they are tough, bro, in hard mode. Ooh, scary. Nichiobi. What day is that? Isn't that like Saturday? Nichiobi? Oh, it's Sunday, not Saturday. Nichiobi is Sunday. Nichiobi. More trouble with magma cubes and bastions. And the piglin brutes. Oh yeah, magma cubes. They also get in the way. They like to push you around into lava. I know that for sure. Oh boy. I've had that happen before. Very scary. Ushi. Ushi's cow. Yeah, Ushi. Oh, what is sheep again in Japanese? Something Fuji. Hitsuji. There you go, Hitsuji. That's sheep, right? Hitsuji? Try to memorize it. I need to memorize the word sheep. Also, I need more... I keep forgetting to get more wood. I need more wood. Denki. That's energy. Electricity. Denki. Hibi. Oh, Hibi is snake, yeah. I should know Hibi. Especially after watching Vinland Saga. One of the characters, I believe in the second season of Vinland Saga, is named Hibi, which is snake. I'm Herobrine. Source, trust me. Really? Not the source. Should just be gullible and believe. Your Japanese words. Yeah. I knew a lot like even before starting Japanese, because the amount of anime I've watched. Like a lot of like common stuff. But you'll eventually get really good at vocab once you get to doing it on Anki. Once you start memorizing them all on Anki. So Anki is a really good tool for that. I highly recommend using Anki for your practicing, which are just flashcards. Anki. Another word for like Japanese vocabulary is kotoba. Is like words. Kotoba. Japanese word for words. Language. Kotoba. I think ketoba is dialect. Shinpai meaning anxiety. Shinpai means to worry. Shinpai. It means to worry, I believe. Oh yeah, I guess kind of like anxiety in a sense. To worry. Maguro. Maguro? I don't even know what that is. Tuna. That's not my Anki vocab. Tuna. Arasu. Arasu. I'm thinking Karasu is like crow, but that would be katakana. Plus, it also has a kanji. Karasu. Oh, it is. Wait, it is crow. I thought crow is spelled in katakana. Why isn't it hiragana? What? That confused me. I swear crow in Japanese, karasu, is always spelled in katakana. I guess it's not a loan word. Ame? Yeah, ame means rain. Ame. Hana is flower. Hanabi is fireworks. Hi means to like. Daisuki is to love. Hirai is to hate. Today I'll play Minecraft on my PC. What? That's crazy. I'll play knockoff Minecraft. Today is the day I'm gonna play Minecraft on my browser. Good old days. Good old days. Yeah. Hana flower. Hanashite. That means to let go, I believe. Like, let go of me. Hanashite. I need more wood. Get some more wood. I already forgot what Sasu means. I'm getting it again. Comes to space repetition. Wait, Sasu is to stab. I thought I got that one before. That's actually my Anki deck. I'm kind of embarrassed. Sasu to stab. You never get that one right, apparently. Sasu. More wood. Kage Shadow? I think so. I'm not very familiar with Kage as a word. I don't think I got that in my Anki deck. Kage. Sounds familiar. Maybe just think about Hokage, like in Naruto. Sasu? Sasu means to stab. Sasu. Shusha. Shusha is like an injection, a shot. I know that one. I have that one in my Anki deck too. Mensetsu. That's interview. Mensetsu. Hoso. Hoso is the broadcast. Hoso. Those are ones from my Anki deck that I'm memorizing, or I'm thinking about right now. Oh yeah, Taksan. Taksan is many. Ipai means a lot. Ishoni. Ishoni is together. Asobo. Asobo means to play. Reishu. I think it means to practice. Reishu. Learning. Yeah, it's all about learning. Don't worry about it. I mean, maybe if you hear my Japanese enough, you might start to understand more words. I'm trying to do my own Japanese memorization while doing this. It's like, may as well study some Japanese while I'm doing this, you know? Might as well get something out of it. 100%, right? Two birds, one stone, let's go. Farlands and Japanese. What a great combination. Nihongo, Japanese, Nihongo. Ego. Ego is English. Ego. Kano. I think Kano is yesterday. Yeah. Oh, it's Kino. Why did I say that wrong? I can't read hiragana. Kino. Yesterday. Sakujitsu. That also means yesterday. There's two ways to say yesterday. Beautiful. Shinzo. Wow, that sounds so familiar. Shinzo. That's a kanji heart in it. Oh, it is just heart. Shinzo. What? I thought kokoro was heart. I mean, yeah, kokoro does mean heart, but why is there another word for heart? Maybe it's like the heart as in like a human heart? Shinzo? Human heart, maybe? I don't know. That's so strange. Bring something my friend use later, really? You could just use Anki. You could just get like a really good Anki deck. Highly recommend that. Space repetition is really one of the best ways to go for learning language. You learn it by... No. You memorize it by space repetition, and then you learn it by context. By just consuming or reading native content. Like either it can be anime or manga. There's a word that I don't have my Anki deck that I already know pretty well, which is mere, which means to order someone. Like to order someone to do something. Mere. And I memorized that because I've heard it so many times in anime. So I got that one without even doing Anki, knowing that word. So that's a pretty big bonus. What's so good about like listening to Japanese and stuff is like, you hear it enough. You don't even need to do space repetition in order to learn it. You just kind of hear it naturally in context and just understand it. Mere. Order. That's ga, right? Ga is a particle for... Oh, I know how to use it for grammar, but I don't actually know. Ga. I'm thinking about like topic marker, but topic marker is wa. Oh, ga is the subject marker. That's what it is. Ga. And Japanese music. I don't think music is the best way to do it, personally, especially if you're like re-listening to music. It just doesn't give you a wide vocabulary. Not enough vocabulary, I would say. I think you need to really mix it up with like a bunch of Japanese media. You could do like a mix of like Japanese YouTube, anime, manga, and music maybe. Maybe every time you have an opportunity to listen to music, maybe just keep it Japanese, but music isn't enough for it to be understandable alone. Hi Spooky, welcome, welcome. Gravel candy texture. I don't know. Gravel's kind of hard to see here. We're actually almost done. We've got 500 blocks left. And then we're done for today. At least for Minecraft. And then we'll do another 20k with more Japanese lessons. Expand to more stuff for sure. I would recommend anime. Just find some like really good animes you can watch. That'll be pretty good. Mite. See, watch. Okay. Kazoku. That's family. Kazoku. Family. Kazoku. Find some gravel. I mean, I don't think I have much inventory space for that. I need to like keep putting in boats in my inventory. Because boats break in this version. It's stupid. Try again, Stampede. That could work. Rewatching anime could possibly work pretty well too, actually. Because if you keep listening to the same words, you eventually get it. Hazuku? No, not Hazuku. Kazuku. With a Ka. Kazuku. Family. Kazuku has the kanji tribe in it. Which I guess makes sense. Ow. Oh yeah, ow is to meet. Yeah. Meet to interview ow. Yubi. Yubi is finger. Finger toe, Yubi. Stari. Stari is... Wait, no, it's Chiri. Yeah, I cannot read hiragana. Chiri. Geography. G. Ishi. That's soldier. Mago. Oh yeah, Mago is grandchildren. Mago. Look at all this ice, bro. We got so much ice here, dude. This is crazy. Naosu. Naosu is to fix. Yeah, to repair something. Naosu. Sabishi. It's upset. Lonely, yeah. Sabishi. Sugoi! That's amazing! Sugoi! Haku, to write. Sugoi desu ne. Go, dude. Amazing. Gai Kokugo. I think that's foreign language. Yeah, Gai Kokugo. That's a hard one to say. It's a longer one. Gai Kokugo. It has the kanjis outside country language. So, foreign language. Murasaki. I think Murasaki's purple. Yeah, Murasaki. That's purple. Kuro is black. Kuro. I've been reading some Kurohime, which is like, no, Kurohime? Hirohime. Which is a pretty good manga. Things like Killer Princess. Yeah, Kudo is to kill. Koro is black, I believe, right? God. Jeez. So lackluster on it. So much ice. Yeah, let's go a little bit more this way. So we can catch up on our Z, and I think that'll be it for today. Because we did reach 940k. Ameru. No, Homeru. Oh, Homeru is to encourage. Homeru. Damn, bro, my Anki lessons aren't helping me here, man. I have to have my Anki. Homeru. Encourage. Full reach? Yeah, let's just get on Z2 before we're done. We're almost there. Oh yeah, I've been watching a Slice of Life anime too recently. I just kind of relearned the word Mizugi, which is swimsuit. Mizugi. Mizu is water. I guess if you had a gi at the end, it's a swimsuit. Mizugi. Daidokoro. I think that's like kitchen. Daidokoro. There's the word Mizuki in it, really? Oh, there's a skeleton. I have to wait. Skeleton, go away! Thank you. Right. 70 more blocks and we'll be done for today here. Oh, Mizuki. Yeah. Oh, Mizukami. Oh, yeah. Kami has 3 different meanings. Kami can either mean God, paper, or hair. What a beautiful combination. Alright. Let's go up there. I'll end it. Bakagi. Alright, and look at that. We did it. Boom. We reached our goal for today. Tomorrow, second channel, we'll reach 960. And I'll do more Japanese shenanigans too. Nihongo. Love me some Japanese. Love me reviewing my Japanese while doing this. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Had a lot of fun. You might see me back here probably like an hour or two. We're gonna do some battle cats. It's kind of my plan here, and then yeah, tomorrow we'll do more progress. We'll be there next time. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. But yeah. I will see you all soon. Have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye. Thank you all for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. A lot more fun than the other sessions, for sure. So, yeah. Thanks for the stream. No probs. I gotta thank all of you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Looks like the YouTube algorithm blessed me today with this live stream with a lot of people tuning in, so I'm glad with that. So, yeah. See y'all soon, and bye-bye.